Hi everybody, I hope you've been enjoying your gymnastics classes. Now today we're going to be doing rolling, but before we do our rolling session, we need to do our warm-up game. So our warm-up game today is Bop It. So I hope you've all seen a Bop It game. This one's Finley's and it tells you what to do. So if you press it,
Bop it to start.
It tells you to
High,
bop it.
slow, 9.
So, can you hear? Bop it.
Twist it.
Twist it.
Pull it.
Pull it.
Twist it.
Okay, so you get the idea. Now we're going to be a Bop It machine. So if I tell you to twist it, you're going to twist, guys. Can you twist? Twist it. Yeah. If I say spin it, you're going to put your arms up by your ears and spin all the way around. Good. If I say pull it, you're going to do a big wide star jump as if you're getting pulled really wide. Good. Now, if I say push it, you're going to do a press up. So you're going to get down on your hands and knees if you want to, or if you're like Finley, you can do it on your hands and feet. And you're going to bend your arms and push back up again. Good. All right. And then we have our Bop It. So our Bop It, we crouch down small, and then you're going to shout really loud, Bop It, as you jump up. Ready? Bop it.
Bop it.
Good. Well done. So when we're playing the game, we're going to go like this. You ready? So twist it. Twist, 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 twist. Good. Spin it all the way around. Good. Bop it, crouch down, and a big jump.
Bop it.
Good. Bop it, crouch down.
Bop it.
Good. Press it. So, that's it. Go on. Good. And spin it. Spin all the way around. Good. Twist it. Okay. So keep going until you're all nice and warm. Now we're nice and warm, we're going to do our stretching. Okay, so we're going to start at the top of our head and we're going to work all the way down to our toes. So we're going to start with our head. So we're going to look all the way over to this side, other side, that's it. And forwards, and the other side, and forwards, up to the ceiling, and forwards, down to your toes, and forwards. So we're going to do that one more time. So you're going to look over your shoulders, that way, and forwards, over to the other side, and forwards, down to your toes, and forwards, and up to the ceiling, and forwards. Good, now we're going to roll those shoulders all the way back. That's it, get them all nice and mobile. That's it. All right, now nice straight arms all the way back past your ears, keeping those arms straight all the way around. That's it, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to try the same, but forwards. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and stop. Now let's see if you're nice and clever. Can we go one way, one the other? So we go round and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you get stuck on that one, hold your beach ball for a, and we're going to swing the beach ball. Look, from side to side. That's it, like that, until you go all the way around. That's it. Keep going. There you go. You got it. Well done. Now, hands on your hips for me, and we're going to just put our feet shoulder width apart. That's it, and we're just going to push our hips forwards. That's it. That's it, just push your hips forwards. And then we're going to make our table shape. So we're going to take our bottoms backwards. That's it, and we're going to make a nice straight shape. Good, so if I have my cup of tea, I can put it on there. If she goes too low, what's going to happen to my cup of tea? Oh, it's going to slide off. Or it's going to slide off the back. So we want that nice straight back position. Good. Now done, stand up, and we're going to go side. And side. Good, and then draw a big circle all the way around. Good, well done. Put your feet together. Hands just above your knees, not on your knees. We're going to draw a big circle like this. And then we're going to pretend to be a frog. So we go ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Well done. Good. Now we're going to crouch down small onto our toes. And we're going to stick our hands to the floor. So we go. Right, and we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to lift your bottom up to the ceiling. So we go 1, 2, 3, and up. Good. Well done. And crouch down. That's it. We're going to do it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's it. Good. Now, we're going to see if you can balance on your toes like this. Can you balance? Ooh, good. We'll be learning about this one later. Good. Okay, and sit down. We're going to sit down with nice straight legs, pointy toes. Can you do that? And you're going to imagine you've got a big piece of string at the top of your head and you're going to pull it until your back's up straight, knees squeezed into the floor and toes are pointed. Got it? Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to stretch to the ceiling and then we're going to reach all the way down. So we keep ourselves nice and straight, all the way down as far as you can go. Good, and up again. Well done. Should we have another go? Give your legs a little bit of a shake. And stretch up. And all the way down. Good. Well done. Give your legs a shake. That's it. Right, so now we're going to bring our heels of our feet in together. We're going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to bounce our legs. Now, in my classes, I always get people to pick where we're going to go. So, where are we going to go? Where are we going to flap our wings to today, Freya? Disneyland. Okay, so flap our wings then. Flap, 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 flap. Where could we go on our boat? I'd like to go to Barbados on a nice big boat. So we're going to rock from side to side. Like this. Well done. Now, where are we going to go on our super fast jet? Oh, let's go
New Zealand.
New Zealand. Okay, we're off to New Zealand. So we're going to pull ourselves down and we pull our tummy all the way down. Now Freya's a bit better at this one than me and she's going to try and pull her tummy down to her feet. That's it. And you go all the way down. Good. Well done. Now we're going to take our feet out a little bit. Don't like this one. Now you're going to put our nose, Freya, ew, on our toes. Okay, are we ready? Ugh. Right, so lean forwards and put your nose on your toes. Good, well done. Don't put your big toe up your nose. That won't be good. Right, and come up nice and tall. And we're going to sit wide. We're going to squeeze our knees into the floor and point our toes. We've got nice pointy toes. We stretch up tall. We're going to turn all the way over to the other foot, Freya. And we're going to come all the way down. Can you put your nose on your knee? And stretch up and twist. And all the way down. Good, well done. And come up. Well done. This time you're going to give yourself a nice big hug. So this one is going to come across your body, other one. That's it. And we're going to go all the way down. And come up and switch. And go the other way. Good. And this is all hard work. So we're going to have a nice big rest in the middle. Good. Well done. And hands and knees. Now, are you ready for our happy cat and our sad cat? So for our happy cat, heads up. That's it, nice big smile. And then our sad cat, you're going to put your head down between your arms, round your back up here. That's it. And happy cat. Sad cat. Happy cat. Sad cat. Shake your tail. Oh, Freya's favourite. She's ready for it. What do you want to do?
Disco cat.
Disco cat. So draw a big circle all the way around. Look like you're having a party there, Freya. Right, bottom back on your feet. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Good. Now this is our mouse stretch. So feet together, knees together. That's it. And then push your shoulders down. That's it. And then we're going to push all the way through until we're into our seal stretch. So push down and up. Straighten your arms out. Squeeze your legs together. That's it. Until we're into our seal stretch. Lovely. Right. Now, if we're feeling bendy, Freya's a lot bendier than I am, so Freya's going to demonstrate this one. We're going to see if you can touch your head with your toes. So stay on your tummy. That's it. Now bring your feet up behind. Yeah, very bendy. So see if you can touch your head with your toes. Don't worry if you can't. I can't do it. Right, well done. Now hands and knees then, Freya. Okay, we're just going to lean forwards over our hands. That's it. And then fingers facing out, rock from side to side. Fingers facing your toes, head, knees, and lean back. Good, bottom back on your feet, hands together. Meatballs and spaghetti, meatballs. Spaghetti, meatballs, spaghetti. Stretch up, what do we want with it? We want... No, we want cheese. Now done. Right, so roll in. The first roll we're going to do is we're going to do a pencil roll. So Freya, can I borrow you? Now for our pencil roll, what she's going to have to do, she's going to lie down. Now we call it a pencil roll because they're going to be nice and straight, just like a pencil. So she's going to squeeze all the way through her fingers, all the way through her legs and squeeze her toes nice and tight. Now when she rolls, she wants to stay in this nice straight position and she wants her shoulders and her feet to go at the same time. So you ready, Freya? Off we go. Go on, shoulders and feet. We'll keep rolling, nice and straight, all the way to the end. Good work. Well done, Freya. Finley, would you like a go? So lie on your back for me. And stretch out through your toes, through your fingers, nice and straight. How straight can you be? Really, really tight, all the way along. That's it. Good. Well done, Finley. Right, your go. So moving on, we're going to do our log roll. Now our log roll is two different shapes. So we go from our dish position, we roll it on to our tummy into our arch position. So Freya, can I borrow you a second? Right, lie on your back for me. So we start in our dish position, our legs up, arms up. Now as she rolls, her head isn't going to touch the floor and neither are her legs. So you ready, Freya? So roll to your tummy, hold, roll to your back, hold, keep really tight, so this nice position, and roll. Go on, and roll. Good. Well done. It's harder than it looks. Finley, would you like a quick go? So nice high dish. Hold the dish. That's it. And roll. Hold. Good. Roll. Hold. That's it. Nice and tight. Roll. Hold. Good. Hold it there. Well done. And your go. Right then, our next one is, well, it has lots of different names. It could be an egg roll, it could be a sideways roll. I like to call it a baked bean roll. So, for this one, what you have to do, the reason I like to call it a baked bean roll is you want to make a really tight baked bean shape. So she's going to put her chest down on her knees and she's going to hold her knees really, really tight. So she looks like a little tiny baked bean. And then we roll sideways. So we roll over our back all the way over the top like this. And we roll like a baked bean. Your go. Right, now we've had a go at our baked bean roll, we're now going to turn it into a sideways roll, nice and pretty roll. So for this one, what you're going to do is you come back down on your knees. Now, we're going to put our arms out in front. It's the same as our baked bean roll, so she's going to take her hips back, so it's the same movement. Her chest comes down to her knees so she can roll, but what we do this time is as we come over, she's already got that straight leg. She's going to come over onto her back, and she's going to make her other leg nice and straight like this, and then as she comes over, she's going to bend that knee in nice and quickly, comes up to our finishing position here. So do the full roll for me. So on your knee, stretch out in front, so hips back, chest down, and roll, change your legs over and finish. Your go. Now you've had a go, we're moving on to our rock and roll position. Now this one is really, really important when we come to our forward rolls later. All right, Finley, Freya. When you do this one, make sure they're stood at the front of the mat so they don't bump their head on the floor. And what they're going to do is they're going to sit down in a tuck position, so sit on your bottom. And they're going to hug their knees in nice and tight to their chest. Now what's going to happen when they come back, if they stay in this nice tight baked bean position, they lean forwards and lean their chest forwards to their knees to here like that, so they can come back up again. So they push back and forwards. Right, ready? Ready? Off you go. So backwards and forwards, lean forwards. That's it. Backwards and forwards. Good. Now, to challenge them a bit more, what we're going to do is we're going to see if they can rock backwards and forwards, but then stand up without putting their hands on the floor. So what happens here? Watch, they're going to rock backwards, they come forwards till their feet are on the floor, and then they stand up. All right? So, you two ready? So backwards, forwards, stand up. Oh, I saw a sneaky hand go down there, so just have another go. Ready? Backwards, forwards, lean over those knees and stretch up tall. Well done. Your go. We're now going to do our teddy bear roll. Now we all like this one. Come on then, Freya. Let's do our teddy bear roll. When we do our teddy bear roll, it's really, really important that we maintain our shape. So we squeeze our knees, we point our toes, and in our straddle position like this. Now, we go shoulder, shoulder, leg, leg. Squeeze in tight. She's going to go to her shoulder like this. And then she goes to her opposite shoulder. She puts this leg down, and then she comes up and puts this leg down here. Again, ready? Shoulder to shoulder, leg, and squeeze back up to here. Ready to have a go, Freya? Squeeze really tight. Off you go. Shoulder, shoulder, leg, leg. Shoulder, shoulder, leg, leg. Well done. Now, if you're in a bubble with more children, we can have a go with this one. Right, squeeze tight. If they're doing this one, we need to have good communication because one needs to go one way, one needs to go the other way. We sit up tall. You mustn't lean back because you end up squashing your partner. We don't want that to happen. Right, sit up tall, squeeze your knees. So Freya, you're going to come towards me. Finley, you're going to go that way. Ready, steady, go. All the way over and sit up. Now, can you see here? A big gap has formed. So only do one roll because we don't want them to kick each other. Then they slide back to back. Ready for another go. Okay, your turn. And our final roll of the session is going to be our forward roll. When we do our forward roll, we're going to start with our shape number 1 that we did in our first session. We're going to go down into our shape number 2. We're then going to pop our hands on the floor here. Here we're going to create a gap with our knees. Now that gap's brilliant because it fits your nose right in here like this. So we tuck our head in. Now to create that roll, what he's going to do is he's going to lift his hips up and over the top. That starts that roll in motion. So we go over the top and he stands up. All right, so come back a minute, Finn. Now, did anyone spot our rock and roll on the end of that roll? So stretch up tall, crouch down, hands on the floor, nose in the gap. He's going to roll, watch, we're going to do it slowly. He's going to roll over, look, ready, rock and roll, to stand. All right, so come here, Finn. Once you've had a go at that, and they can do that without their head touching, that's the most important thing, we don't want their head to touch. Once they can do that, then they can start bringing the levels up. Arms up, he's going to bend his knees, and he can go from the standing position here, and then head in, roll, and stretch up tall. Well done, your go. Hope you've enjoyed the session and we'll see you again next week. Bye.